Hello my friends, Joseph B. Shaw with Family Business Tips here, and today we're going to talk about how to easily increase the number of followers that you get on Twitter. And I'm going to walk you through some things that are going to help you attract more followers, position yourself better as an expert in your niche industry, be able to maybe generate more traffic and revenue for your website. So let's get started. Thanks for joining me, and what I'm going to do here is I just want to scroll down to our first one in the list. Right now we're on my blog, and I'm just going to kind of talk through an article, and I'm going to add more things to it because we're in a video, and so it's easier to do. So the first thing you can do is simply start increasing your followers by passively tweeting. So what do I mean when I say that? It's just really very simple. What you want to do on Twitter is, like if you were to sit down in the nighttime or in the morning and you blast out 5 or 6 tweets, well, that's great for people that are on right then, but a lot of people who are not on for a while, or maybe they don't get on till tomorrow or something like that, you're going to miss people. And one of the things you want to do to position yourself as an expert is to kind of always be there when people are looking for information. And one of the ways you can do that is by passively tweeting. And what I mean by that is, instead of blasting out all your tweets at once, you can schedule your tweets to go out throughout the day. And what you might do is use a tool like Gremlin. And here you can see I'm logged into Gremlin here, and so what I can do is I can put a tweet out right now, and I'll actually I won't just put it out to Twitter. I'm going to put it out to all my social networks, but I'm going to schedule it. So watch this. So I'm going to say I'm doing a live video conference right now about how to increase followers on Twitter for free, right? So I'm just writing something out, and I'm going to come back to my website here, and I'm going to get a shortened link of it right there, and I'm just going to grab that, and we're going to paste it in over here. All right, now I have this set up. You can have Gremlin set up to go to different social networks. I have it set up right now to go to ping.fm, which is a tool that I use to actually let me update all of my social networks at once. And so I'm going to schedule this right now. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say, okay, I want that one to go out tomorrow morning, and we'll say it's going to go out at 9:49 a.m. and we're going to go ahead and click schedule. And so what you can do, if you're going to sit down for the day, you can maintain a presence on all your social networks by using just one strategy like this. You can go into, for example, like this is iGoogle, and I have Google Reader set up here where all my blogs that I like to follow come in right here, and they list. So a lot of times I can sit here and I can scroll through blog posts, and I can get several things to offer value to my followers, and I can sit down and in a matter of 10 minutes I can have 10 tweets, or 20 tweets set up for the day. So that way I'm always out there promoting good content, so getting people to basically follow me. And so, I'm by maintaining a passive presence consistently online, you can really get this number of followers to go up. Now, another thing you can do is simply by including pound topics. So when you do a tweet, like let's say your niche is in marketing, so you could say, here's a great article about pound marketing. And when you do that, there's a lot of people out there searching for those certain keywords like that, and that will get their attention and get more people to follow you. Another thing you can easily do, and these are all easy, by the way, is simply by responding to tweets. So what you do is you go into your Twitter account, and you're going to click on the connect button up here, and it may change they may update their layout or whatever, but the principles are going to be the same. So what you might do is you might just kind of scroll down and find people. Here, let's go back to this one for a second. By responding to tweets. So let's say somebody says something out here, and there you go. So like here's somebody. They retweeted actually one of my posts. So I could click that and I could say, hey, Hey, thanks again for the retweet, right? And just by responding to people and putting their names in it, anybody that's following those people or following that and whoever that name is, they have the opportunity to see that. So I can sort of tap into their market and possibly get people to follow me by doing that. But also, just by responding, letting people know that you're a real person on there by actually responding to people makes you real. And if you're real, people want to follow you. And that'll actually set you apart from most of everybody else out there. Increase followers on Twitter by retweeting. So if somebody posts a good article that you like, retweet their article for them. Say, hey, thanks for posting. I wanted to share. And if you retweet other people, that can attract a lot of new followers to yourself as well. And then increase followers on Twitter by tweeting great content. Now, I can't stress that is absolutely the most important thing that you want to do when you're sharing content is share things of value. You know what? Everybody on Twitter it's like being in a market square where all the vendors are shouting at you to try to get you to buy their fresh fish or something. If you want to be different on Twitter, put out great content that is in a niche market with the niche that you want to attract people from, and then just go after those people by sharing good content, and it will literally position you as an expert, make you look like you're a guru. Even if you're sharing other people's content, it's a great way to get out there and position yourself as an expert in your industry. And my name is Joe Shaw, and I want to invite you to come back, check this article out at familybusinesstips.com, and thanks a lot for joining us today. Appreciate your time. Bye-bye.